Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, I wish to address the controversy that took place yesterday. You see, we were scheduled to have an FWA World Heavyweight Championship match. Unfortunately, that did not happen, and the reason for that was the champion, you know who I'm talking about, decided to let a woman fight his battles. Now, the FWA has decided to investigate this further, and what we've done, we've appointed somebody with a new position in the FWA. This young man, he's full of ideas. As a matter of fact, he was given the grant by Idestap to bring BritWres-Fest here to debut London, along with all the other festivities taking place this week and next. By the way, there is a film at 10 p.m. tonight. It's called Oblivion. It's taking place in the other room, and you might want to check that out. That's just one of the many events taking place, and this young man made it happen. He got the grant from Idestap, and we're so impressed. We're so impressed with this young man that the FWA has decided to make him an official roving reporter for the Frontier Wrestling Alliance. He will now be featured on FWA Frontline, the television show online on the official YouTube channel for the Frontier Wrestling Alliance. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the man that has made this all possible, Jamie Hadley. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing at this time, he has high-profile wins over wrestling legends Mick Foley, Raven, and WWE champion Sheamus. He holds the record for the most British heavyweight title wins in history. He is the founder of the BWC and the co-owner of the FWA. He is accompanied by Her Majesty the Queen's footman, David DeVille. He is the current ex-WA British heavyweight and your FWA World Heavyweight Champion. He is also the leader of the agenda, the Ascension.
The Ascension has spoken! 13.
Resistance is futile.
The Ascension has spoken! Ascension has spoken!
Resistance is futile.
Okay, Alex. Let me start by saying that I'm very aware of who you are, and I'm aware of the power that you have in... I'm very aware of the power that you have in this ring, in this country, and in this industry. But this is an opportunity I can't let go to waste, and you have to understand that. So there's some questions that I have to ask you, and I'm going to start by asking you about the match you were meant to have yesterday. Now, you as the FWA and XWA champion came to the ring, and you were meant to defend your championship. But instead, you made a woman wrestler defend your belt. And that was a my first question is, why would you do that?
You see, you, like each and every single person in this building, spends their life not daring to ask why, because sometimes the truth is painful. You see, as these people sit in these chairs and they try like this poor, sad woman to make herself the centre of attention, when the fact is that each and every person in this building should focus their attention on the Ascension, because you require that attention, because you stand there in your huddled masses trying to be a somebody, because you know deep down in your heart, in your gut, that you are nobodies. People like me and the people that we are in union with take your energy, we use your energy, we chew you up and spit you out. For why I was in a VIP at one of the biggest clubs in London, you were asleep, getting ready to go to your jobs, chained to a desk, working a 9 to 5 for our agenda. So project your anger, project your fear, and project your animosity onto me. For if I was you, I would hate me too. The truth hurts, but not as much as your ugly fucking faces. What am I saying? I'm saying that you are a walking, talking advert for abortion. Now shut up! Now, let's focus on the real stars of the show, and not some lumberjack shirt wearing Mark. You have a question. I'm done with you, and so will your woman be shortly, when she realises that you are nobody. Now you, sunshine, the reason I can get, shut up, the reason I can do what I want. You know what? I get paid to be here, so I will sit here all day until you shut your mouth. Give me more, get it out. I have a microphone and speakers, so you will listen to everything that I have to say.
I think I understand what you're trying to say, but I know you defended that title against the biggest names in this industry. But surely an event, an opportunity, a platform like BritWres-Fest, where British wrestling is being celebrated, and the FWA champion comes out and doesn't defend his title, surely that title loses some credibility?
You know what, let me explain something. You remind me of so many people who sit there and question the authority and question the agenda without realising that the title you're referring to, I made famous. I made the FWA famous. I helped make British wrestling famous. So I will do what I want when I want. Do you understand? And you will sit there like you do with the rest of your worthless existences, questioning the people who make the decisions when you do absolutely nothing about it. That is your answer. Now you can leave.
With all due respect, and I truly mean that, I don't think you're answering the question. I understand you have a lot of power. You have the Queen's footman, you're the FWA champion. And we hear about the agenda. We see the agenda, but I want to ask the question that no one has asked you. What is the ultimate goal of the agenda?
Listen, you gentle little twerp. You have just had an example of what's happened to the cat due to its curiosity. Do you still want the answer to your question? Do you still want the answer to your question? Of course. You want the answer to your question. That is very good, and you have passed the test. Bring him to the centre of the ring, and let's give him the answer to his question. The answer is... That's cool, David. Mr. DeVille, let him go. The answer to the question is, what is our ultimate agenda? And the answer, unfortunately for you, is... One of you. And now you will get the answer to your question, what we want. Show him what we want. I think he cuts his face, and I think that's not enough blood. On out goes, send him back in the ring. Back.
This is the resistance, and we need your